YouTube? My name is Grandmaster Scott. Welcome back to episode 21. We got a funny number. Nice. Episode 21 of the Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. Where we last left off, we took down the last and hardest of all of the Team Star members. Surprisingly not hard for me. Airy, which means we've also finished all Team Star, all gym leaders, and all Titans. So, before I tell you what we're doing today, here's our... Wait, do you see on the... Is that blue? Is that blue from Pokemon? Is that blue from the original Gen 1 games? Never mind. Here's our team recap. I forgot to switch them around, but here is Salamander the Skeledirge, Deku the Finizen, Jinx the Toxtricity, Lechonky Boy the Oinkaloni, Memes the Gimmighoul, and Aztec the Garganacl. If this layout seems a little weird, I did rearranging for the Team Star fights. So, today... Nice, remembered. Today, we are not doing this. We are going here. Now, if anyone has remembered from the early parts of the channel, we've technically already been to Victory Road. Even with the Pokemon League not saying so, we've already been here. This is where we caught one of our first Pokemon. It's also a Pokemon that is now dead. May they rest in peace. Rest in peace, Muscles. So, our goal... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I think so. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, I was totally going the wrong way. Alright, I will see you guys when I'm there. Alright, everyone, here we are. We are right in front of the Pokemon League. Look at the size of it. Let's walk up and see what Gita's doing here. Look at it. The Pokemon League. The site where we'll fight the Elite Four in one episode and the champion in the next. Hello, Scott. Hello, Gita. So this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League. Indeed I have. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Scott. I look forward to meeting you again. Alright, later, Gita. Alright. So before we actually fight the Elite Four... I heard a Gimmighoul. Where are you? There you are. Hello. 2 coins. Sorry about that. Before you actually fight the Elite Four, you first have to do an interview. You're thankfully given a time to pause after the interview, but still. Yep, the Champion's Assessment. This is basically you answer a bunch of questions. If you don't answer them the way the game wants you to answer them, you have to start all over. Yep, I have 8 badges. I can proceed to the interview room. Hello, Rika. You know, I just finished watching an episode of Hellsing Ultimate, and Rika kind of looks like Integra, but with shorter hair. Although Integra's cooler. Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. Alright. I just slide into it. Like, no one actually walks into the chair, you just slide in. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the Champion Assessment. We'll begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind, Scott. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Yep, let's begin. I already said this. How did you get here today? I feel like this is the question that doesn't actually matter. I rode on my Pokemon. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you're enrolled in. I am at Naranja Academy. Not Uva. Uva, I believe, is the one in Violet. That's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to become a champion, just for fun, I guess. Hey, I'm Denji, I'm just here for fun. Or, not Denji, that'd be more Saitama. I feel like Denji would do this for fun. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gym badges gave you the most difficulty? I would say either Cascarafa or Lavincia. Because let me think. Alvarnada, we blew through it. Montenevra, same thing. Glacedo, kind of blew through it. Medali was tough, so I guess it's Medali, Lavincia, or Cascarafa. Artisan went by pretty easily thanks to my starter, and Cortando was a little difficult. I'd say just because the loss was a lot harder, I'd say Cascarafa. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader he faced there? Kofu. He killed Denji. That's why I'm saying it was the hardest. I'm glad to see you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon he used? He was the water specialist. He also loved to say Vault and Veluza. I have an entire short on my channel where I just say Vault and Veluza. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here, Scott. Yes, I did. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Fire Croc Pokemon. I wanted the Grass Cat, but, you know, viewer majority rules. Very good, very good. Now please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. I look like a kid who's just been called into the principal's office. And he's like, hi, principal. Yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon, Scott? I played this series since I was 3 years old, so yes. Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. And let me be the first to congratulate you, Scott. You passed the first part of the champion assessment. Yay! I pressed A a bunch! On your first try too, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, you're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Please make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. Okay, I think I'm allowed to leave beforehand. Dang it, I was gonna grind! I was gonna do some grinding. Alright, I hit my mic by accident, but that's not good. I was originally going to do a bit of grinding to get everyone up to level 60 because everyone in this area has Pokemon, because here's how it works. Similar to Elite Fours like Hoenn and Sinnoh and Kanto and Johto, or I guess the Indigo League, they all go where like you start with someone with relatively high and then they gradually get stronger. Leading up to the Elite Four, to the champion who's stronger than the strongest of the Elite Four. They'll do the same thing here. Her weakest Pokemon and starting Pokemon is level 57. And all Pokemon but her ace is 57. This is gonna be hard. I think I can still do this though. So I'm going to cut to when I have everything ready. So hang on a sec. Okay, I think I'm ready. This whole episode is just going to be the Elite Four fights. So wish me luck. Like the video for good luck. I know that makes me sound like an average YouTuber, but honestly, I got to get the plugs in where I can. First Elite Four, remember? I just hit my mic again. Rika. Now, while she's walking, I gotta say, there is one cool thing one of my favorite things about this Elite Four is that all of the Elite Four members' type specialties are the Titans typings. So she's a ground user, Poppy is a steel type user. There's gonna be a person who's a flying type user. There's someone who's a dragon type user. And then lastly, Gita, while she doesn't specialize in a typing, her ace will terrestrialize into a ground type, just like the Titan Pokemon. I think that's just a really clever thing. Now then, let's get this started, eh? Good old gotta be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I'd say I'll go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast. Cool. Alright, Whiscash. Now, this may seem dumb, but hear me out. I have a plan. I got a strategy. Finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't hold back, I think is what she said. Whatever, the plan is simple. I'm gonna flip turn. I don't think my Terra Orb will refresh. It did a nice amount of damage. This is the plan. Because now, Hero Mode Palafin, which means he's stronger. But I'm instead gonna be going into Lechonky Boy. Honestly, who would have thought that ground Pokemon would be such a danger for me? Okay, nice. I got the leftovers off. So now the strategy is I'm just gonna use Trailblaze over and over. Oop. Also, I couldn't really find any replacement moves. Boom. Nice damage. And my speed is raising. I already knew I was faster than a Whiscash, but this further proves it. And now I get another heal off. Leftovers is so good, especially on tanky Pokemon like Lechonky Boy. And boom! Nice. Alright, unfortunately a lot of us are a little under-leveled, but I think it still works. So, now a Camerupt. I don't think it has any... Wait. I just have the Bulbapedia page pulled up for this. Not a single person has a grass type move. Not a single Pokemon has a grass type move. Oh my gosh. Let's switch, because I think Deku just wins. I think he'll just solo. Because behold, Hero Form Deku! Yes! He has truly channeled the power of All Might. I am here! So let's get a Jet Punch off. This is quite effective. This is time for effective and a one-shot! Nice. I also have Focus Punch on Deku if no one saw the last episode, which is a lot of people. But I think this is still good. I don't think we're gonna have much danger because Hero Form is so overpowered. Nice little Jet Punch. Doesn't kill. And you use the Earthquake. Can I live? I am slightly frail. Nice! I love that better than I thought. Jet Punch. Nice. Level up. Nice. Next up is a Doug Trio. I think it's also got Earthquake. But, yeah, but I don't think it'll be any stronger. So I'm just gonna go for another Jet Punch. I think it's actually weaker than a... Yeah, because it's faster than a Donphan, but it's weak, but it's also less defensive than a one. And now Clodsire. This is her Terra Pokemon. This one's actually pretty scary. Let's see. Its moveset is Protect, Toxic, Earthquake, Liquidation. So it does have some hard-hitting moves, but I think I'm fine. Impressive. You really are something else, kiddo. But I also don't think my Terra Orb recharges after every fight. And even if it does, I'm just gonna play it safe and not terrestrialize until the champion fights. Let's finish this. Go on, Clodsire. Shake things up a bit. And here's terrestrialize. Boom. Clodsire. This is the evolution of Paldean Whooper, or as the internet's called it, Pooper. I like to call him a giant beanbag in the middle of my room. Okay, you're protecting. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm still good. Because I think now if I just get another Jet Punch off... Huh? Water Absorb. I forgot you have Water Absorb. Don't kill me! Don't tell me I just lost Deku. Woo! Okay, new plan. Earthquake and Liquidation. I think the only Pokemon that can actually realistically handle that is the Chonky Boy. It's gonna go for another Earthquake. I do now see that I'm not killed by one. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Max Potion. I'm gonna Max Potion Deku. That scared me. I forgot you have Liquidation. I didn't see the ability. I just saw the moves. But I did forget that Clodsire does not have that much attack. It's more invested in its defense stats. So I'm gonna see how much an Acrobatics does. I think it'll only use Earthquake. Ooh, that's nice. I think I have my strat. Unless you crit, I think what I can do is just heal stall. I'll just use my max potions only. I should have bought more full restores. I thought I would have had time. I'm going into this so underprepared. Okay, here's another Earthquake. Does a lot. I'm going to get another Acrobatics off. You just use Toxic. That is dangerous, but I think I'm fine because I think one more will kill. Because I think now if I use, if one more Acrobatics lands as you protect, because I now know I outspeed, plus I had a feeling I outsped. So I just need to get one last Acrobatics off and I'm good. Alright, that Water Absorb scared me, same with the Earthquakes, but we survived. One Elite Four down, one more to go. I do know that there are technically breaks in between these fights. Thank you. Not bad, kiddo. Alright, thank you for the praise. I think I might have angina now. Still applauding. Talk about unfair. No way I was ever gonna win that one. Still though, what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do, Scott. Better stay on your toes though. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Yep, stronger than an adult woman is a preschooler. Poppy. Like, she's such a prodigy, she still wears diapers. Oh wow, did you lose, Rika? Yeah, I did. He's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh? You bet I will. Okay, I'm allowed to take my break here. So I am going to heal. Just specifically, I'm going to restore your health with a not max potion, with a, oh that's a good idea, hyper potion. And then I'm going to, not energy root, because I don't know if they'll like bitter or not. I'm going to use one of my antidotes. And then I'm going to use my other, actually, do I have something other than a hyper potion I can use? No, okay. I don't really want to use the energy roots because I want to use the friendship. So let's heal you up. Okay, let me check now. I have all of their teams pulled up on Bulbapedia, so one moment, please. She's a steel type user, I knew that. Her lead is a Copper Raja. High horsepower, play rough, heavy slam, and stealth rock with sheer force. Okay, for this, I think if I just... Maybe. The high horsepower is dangerous, but I don't see anything else. Not even Deku using Focus Punch, because what if they don't use high horsepower? Or what if Player F connects? The only other thing I can think of is Aztec, but even then that's dumb because Bulldoze and Hammer, because Hammer Up, how do I know? The only thing I can think of that's a good caveat is the fact that he has Sturdy. So let me check the other Pokemon. Do anyone else have a ground move I should be scared of? Just her Bronzong and her lead Tinkaton, and Tinkaton has Stone Edge. My only other thought is if I just simply pray I live. I just thought of something. Do I have like a focus band? No, dang it. Do I have like a berry? This isn't where they keep berries, is it? No, it would be here. Do I have a berry that reduces ground damage? It's time for me to start thinking like a competitive player. No. Super effective fairy moves, and just with a normal move. Why does that even exist? So, no one even really needs that because no one's weak to fairy. I think I just have to go Salamander, yeah. Are you ready to face Poppy Elite 4? I'm scared, but I'll do it. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, mister. All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. They'll bounce right off, You'll see. I can't wait for you to meet my friends, so here they come. Here we go. Poppy of the Elite Four. We're gonna face a literal infant. Paparaja. Alright, go on, Raja! Smoosh him! Okay. I am going to immediately Torch Song. I do have speed. What is the Paparaja's special, though? Wow, okay, I did not expect it to be that easy. And they Stealth Rock! Okay, that helps me a lot. Pointed stones float in the air around your team. Okay, I'm going to Torch Song. Oh. Okay. The fact that she did Stealth Rock and the crit did not matter, but thank you, Salamander. Special attack will raise. I think my strategy now will just be to spam Torch Song to constantly raise my stats. I gotta level up out of someone. I'm gonna stay in, and I'm still going to Torch Song. You're not a fireproof Bronzong, right? No, you're Levitate. The only one I really should be concerned with is Magnezone, because Magnezone has Sturdy, and my guess is it's going to use Light Screen. So there goes the Bronzong. Alright, Bronzong is gone. I don't care about memes leveling up. Corviknight's up next. Okay, Corviknight has Pressure, which is a little scary for my power points, but it's not that bad. So I'm going to Torch Song. Yeah, as you can see, they're now catching up in levels to some of my Pokemon. So special attack will keep rising. I now have a boost of 4 going in. I'm level 62. Let's keep in with the Magnezone. I would go for a Shadow Ball or a Snarl to break the Sturdy, but I think what would be better is if I keep Torch Songing, so that way I can be max boosted in special attack from her Tinkaton. So, yep, there's the Sturdy. This music. Okay, I called it Light Screen. Okay, I am scared of the Light Screen harming my damage, but I should hopefully be fine. So I'm going to Torch Song one more time and kill you. Or do I go into a physical attack? It's going to be a pure steel type, so the fairy typing doesn't matter. Actually, let me think. I could go into battle with all of my stats boosted. I do also have to remember that Tinkaton has a terrible attack stat. It's the one thing that keeps it from being good and competitive, its attack stat. Only thing I can think of is using Aztec and getting Hammer Arms off. But Hammer Arm will make me slow. I'm already slow. It may be my better thing to do. Alright, that will be my plan. I'm gonna go into Aztec. I'm gonna get rid of all of my special buffs. Because here's the thing, I may be +6, but they set up a light screen. So, I'm not scared. My last Pokemon will turn things around. Okay. Oh, I'm unleashing the full power of competitive Pokemon. All that resides in my head. Mold Breaker, I forgot that breaks my Sturdy. And I took Stone, so Sturdy never mattered to begin with. Here's my plan. I'm going to Bulldoze, because even though Hammer Arm's stronger, I can... Or, actually, no, Hammer Arm. It's time to get dressed up all pretty, Tinky. Tinkaton's moves are Brick Break, Play Rough, Tinkaton, Hammer, and Stone Edge. So here's a child just using Terastallizing. Terastallization. With an axe in its head. Steelheart Pokemon always get a solid victory, so I'm gonna win. Are you gonna use Gigaton Hammer? Okay, that's actually a good thing for me to know, because she can't use that twice and No! No! No, 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 no! Aztec! First death of the Elite Four! You guys get where I was coming from, right? I'm gonna go Salamander. They do have Stone Edge, but Stone Edge has a chance to miss. I can't believe I just lost him! I just lost Aztec! Alright, but it missed! It missed! Touch Song! It is weaker, but it's weak. It's not doing much. I am going to use a Hyper Potion. I can't believe we've got our first death. Don't give us a second. Okay, Stone Edge doesn't do much. It does have a better chance of getting crits off, though. That is the thing I have to worry about. It has a high crit chance. And that was the crit! Torch Song! Oh yeah! I can't believe we lost Aztec, man. He's been with us for so long. He's been with us since the first Titan, if you don't remember. Alright, she's gonna whine. I don't care. You just killed one of my oldest Pokemon. Yeah, I want to take revenge on Eureka. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, Squirt. I don't think I did anything wrong by you. Hate to say it, but you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. But that's right, I haven't had to do this in a long time. It's your turn, Mr. Larry. That's right, everyone's favorite gym leader is also an Elite Four member. We gotta get this guy a break. Hello there, it's me, Larry. Just always talking in monotone, that's how I imagine him speaking. Okay, first I'm going to auto heal. And now, it's time to say goodbye, everyone. Not prison. Wait, what are Anya and Historia doing in prison? You don't belong with Donald Trump. Hang on a sec. These were two Pokemon I caught last episode. But now in the graveyard. Put the held item away. And it's time to say goodbye. Let us remember the fallen for a moment before I get our replacement, who I already know is. Dawn, the Mouseholds. Cutoff, the Hoppip. Luck, the Palmy. Denji, the Low Kicks. Goku, the Primeape. Dive Bomb, the Kilowattrel. Among Us, the Amoongus. And Aztec, the Garganacle, who's had 3 names this entire run. First he was known as Salt. Then he was known as Frog. And lastly as Aztec. I believe his name was Salt at least. Please don't fact check for me. Alright, here are our replacements. Mitsuru, Luck the Second, Broly, Akechi, Grim, Tori, Nana, Dako, Anya, and Historia. For this, I think our best one, we're not going to be able to use her, but I already said I wanted to use her as our next, because it would either be her or it would be Tori. If we get another death, I'll make it Tori. But for now, here's Mitsuru. I'm going to take the lucky egg off of you, and I'm going to give it to her. Give you the held item. I don't really want to give the muscle band to anyone else. And then I'm going to just see her moves real quick. 1 second. Speed decrease, special defense increase. That's not horrible. Dragon Claw, Ice Fang, Bite, Takedown. You are more physical, I gotta keep that in mind. And the only other physical move you have is Dragon Tail. Okay. Let's see what other moves I can give. No Facade. No Icy Wind. Can you learn Ice Spinner? Can't even learn Dragon Dance. Can't. Okay then. Can you learn anything? You can learn Outrage. No, never. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, I have his... Let me pull his team up. Okay, His lead is a Tropius. He has his own version of Dako. I see your Pokemon. Your lead is kind of terrifying. Alright, here's the plan. Let us face... Wait, hold up. Almost forgot to do something important. You know what that important is? I'm gonna heal him. Specifically, I'm gonna restore power points to his Torch Song. Fully restored. Okay, now we go. Are you ready to face Larry of the Elite Four? Indeed I am. So you made it this far. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too. Yes, unfortunately for me. At my gym, I use normal type Pokemon, since I feel they have a lot in common with me. But, well, my boss told me to use a different type here, so if you have any complaints, please take them up with La Primera. Alright, Elite Four member Larry! Anyway, time to get to work. Here we go! The return of Larry! Tropius. Okay, outside of Tropius, his team consists of an Oricorio, an Altaria, a Staraptor, and a Flamigo. The Oricorio is electric type, and the Flamigo will be his ace. That'll terrestrialize. It's actually the one I'm kind of scared of the most. So, I'm going to Torch Song you. Alright, doesn't kill, but it does a lot. You fool! Study table make me stronger! Boom! Oh, but you're fast. How are you faster? Was this a speed type? Or wait, you have chlorophyll. You have chlorophyll, don't you? Chlorophyll. Okay, never mind. This is a speed type. Alright, Staraptor. I'm actually gonna switch. I don't think there's any harm in being Toxtricity. No harm for anyone, really. I think I might just run with Toxtricity. Thanks to her electric typing, it kind of makes her the perfect person here. So, Staraptor. Intimidate doesn't matter, I'm a special attacker. And I got Discharge. Shock the bird. You put a shock to me doing 60 damage? One shot! Oh yeah! Nice! Fortunately, I don't have Aztec here. He actually would have been perfect. Oh, Mizuru just learned a new move. Ice Beam? No, you're a physical attacker. Do not learn Ice Beam. Oricorio, I have to immediately switch out. I don't think there's any harm in Salamander, right? None whatsoever. There is also no harm with the Altaria either. The harm really comes from his Flamigo Ace, because it has a flying move, obviously, a fighting move, a dark move, and a water move. So I'm gonna go into Salamander. I think Jinx still is the best person to send in for that. There goes Oricorio. So I'm going to Torch Song. Revelation Dance. This is going to be an electric type move. I think it is, at least. Yeah. Revelation Dance, it's a signature move, and it just changes type depending on what form it is. So it can be electric, it can also be fire, it can be ghost, or it could be psychic. So, I am not in the best of health, so I am going to heal. How am I going to take care of the Altaria? The only thing I can think of is to stay in with Salamander. It just confused me. Okay, I'm still gonna use... And there goes the Harsh Sunlight, so now I'm not as strong. Whatever, it can still kill. Don't hit yourself, Salamander. The Revelation Dance thankfully doesn't do much. Okay, nice little Torch Song. Boom. And that gives me a +2 in special attack. Nice. So the Oricorio, if I had Aztec, I would just use him. But unfortunately I don't. I did level up though, so I think my best bet is to stay in. Because Deku doesn't really have anything, electric type doesn't affect dragon types, plus they're low level, and Lechonky Boy, just no. And obviously Mitsuru is a no. And I'm not using her as sacking either, that'll just be Gimme Ghoul's roll. So, I'm going to use Disarming Voice. It shouldn't have a move that does a lot of damage to me. The only thing I can think of is... Oh, I get a Disarming Voice off. Oh, look at the damage! Dragon Pulse, how much does this do? That was a crit! Oh, alright, I'm going to Max Potion. Just give myself a little heal. Stop getting crits on me. You're giving me heart problems. I already have heart problems. Okay, and now I'm going to Disarming Voice. Actually, I just thought of something. I should have healed. Then I could have gone into Oricorio. No, I could have gone into Jinx safely. Because there's no way I'm staying in with this Flamigo. Okay, I'm going to switch. It is strong, but I should hopefully be safe. excuse me. So here's my plan. Here's my strategy. First, I'm going to heal. You're even stronger than before. Guess I don't get a break today. I really wanted my Starbucks. So I'm going into my bag and I'm going to use the Hyper Potion. It does have liquidation, meaning if it ever goes for that, I can be immune to a hit. I doubt it will. It'll probably go for a fighting move. At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind at our backs. Go Pokeball, or I guess go Terra or... There's a slider, man's got taste. Alright, pure flying type Oricorio. It does go for close combat. It doesn't kill, and the next hit shouldn't kill either. That did about 79 damage, which means a discharge, meaning I can live the next hit. I advise you to stay on your toes, because I'm about to scatter you to the wind. You ready? Is it flying move? Brave Bird! I'm electric type, I should live! Oh my god! 5! Oh yeah! Well, that took the wind from under our wings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Mewtwo's evolving! We haven't had an evolution in so long. Dun 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 dun. And hello! Arctibax! Little bit stronger, not gonna be used ever, but still. Arctibax, the Ice Fin Pokemon, still Dragon Ice type. Arctibax freezes the air around it, protecting its face with an ice mask and turning its dorsal fin into a blade of ice. I may need to get a drink before the final battle. You're a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder La Primera likes you. Now then, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. Now, where could he be? I don't think he heard you, Larry. Come on in, Hassel. Larry, you may need to speak up just a little bit more. Hassel. Yeah. Hassel, you're up next! Gotta admit, Hassel's got drip. Like out of all the ways a teacher could dress, he probably dresses the coolest. Hello there, Scott. It delights me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again, I can't shout. I already yelled at the printer today. Okay, let's get some healing off. First you, then you. Okay, let me pull up Hassel's team. He's a dragon specialist, meaning he's probably the hardest person for us to have coverage for. He has a Noivern, a Haxorus, a Dragalge, a Flapple, and this is the weirdest of them all. He has a Baxcalibur that doesn't have 4 moves. In retrospect, both Rika, Poppy, and Larry all had Pokemon with 4 moves. Why doesn't he? Is it because Baxcalibur's pseudo-legendary? It'd be too difficult? Whatever, let me think here. This is our hardest one to come up with a team for, because he's a dragon specialist. I don't have much except for Mitsuru, but obviously I'm not using Mitsuru. And if I still had Aztec, I could just lead with him and probably cover a lot. And no one can learn a dragon, ice, or fairy move. The only one with a fairy move is Salamander. And no one has an ice move or dragon move except, again, Mitsuru, but again, I'm not using her. This may be the hardest fight of the battle. This might be the hardest battle of the game. I think I'll just lead with Salamander and just hope for the best. Just shook my camera. Face Hassel of the Elite Four. I was, of course, absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually. Young sprouts truly do grow with astonishing speed, yes. But I never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon. Now, a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But I think I shall forget about my role as a teacher for a moment and wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you! I am Hassel, the dragon guarding the final fortress of the elite test. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels. Hassel of the Elite Four. He leads with a Noivern. And my watch is telling me to walk. I'm not gonna walk. Show me everything you've got. I shall face you with my full strength. Alright, so I'm going to see what disarming... Actually, Shadow Ball may be my stronger option. It may not be super effective, but it's stab. And has higher base power. So Shadow Ball... Yes, that was really good. That's an instant. Air Slash's best bet is flinching me, and it doesn't. I wish Mitsuru would get more experience out of this. Level 60, nice. Dragalge. Dragalge is a poison dragon type. My best bet would be Lechonky Boy because he has Dig. So I'm going into Lechonky Boy. I think this is the first time we're gonna have to sack someone. And obviously it's going to be memes. Lechonky Boy. Dragalge. And Dragalge doesn't have it doesn't have Levitate, thankfully. Nor does it have anything super effective. It does, however, have poison points, so I should watch for that. So I'm going to dig. Should have taught him Facade now that I think about it. So I am faster than Algae, weirdly. So Sludge Bomb. I don't know if I actually am faster or if this is a speed. I think I am faster, so that did nice damage. You hit me with a Sludge Bomb. It already poisons me. Whatever, this dig should kill. And my leftovers do cancel the poison outs. Really should have given him Facade. This would have been the perfect opportunity. What was I thinking? And dig kill. Okay. What are you using next? Haxorus or Flapple? Oh, level 42 Mitsuru. It's doing more damage. It's not badly poisoned. Flapple is next. Flapple is a grass dragon type. Seed Bomb, Leech Seed, Dragon Rush, and Aerial Ace. With Ripen. I don't remember what Ripen does. Regardless, I think Jinx is my best bet here with the poison typing. So, actually, I should look up what Ripen does. One moment. Oh, okay, it's useless. All Ripen does is double the effect of a berry eaten, and Flapple doesn't have a berry. Yeah, no, we're good. I'm going to Toxic. This may actually just be my strategy for the Haxorus and Excalibur. Flapple, thankfully, is fragile. And I'm able to outspeed it, so I'm just gonna Venom Shock. And this should kill. One shot! Nice. Alright, Haxorus. Definitely not staying in, not after what I've seen. Let's see, Haxorus has Dragon Claw, Crunch, Iron Head, and Rock Tomb. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a really stupid plan. It's such a roundabout way to do this, but this is an in case of emergency plan as well. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's Slider. Mold Breaker. So here's the plan. Are you ready? I'm gonna Flip Turn. It's gonna Dragon Claw and not kill Deku. I'm gonna Flip Turn. It does not kill, but it gets me out. And the outspeed actually is a good thing, because I think it's time to sacrifice. Sacrificing memes. Should have given him an Eviolite now that I think about it. So that way he could live more hits. So here's the plan. I'm going to, it does have things that can harm him, so I'm going to full restore our little pig, our little chonky boy. It's gonna crunch, super effective. And that is memes dead. I apologize, but I needed this to happen. So, I'm going to go into the Chonky Boy, and I think my best bet here is to use Headbutts. Headbutt does have a chance to flinch, but let's see if I'm even faster. I'm not faster, and it does that much damage. But Mold Breaker is now replaced with Lingering Aroma. And with my healing, I will survive the next hit. That was good damage. I'll survive the next hit. It doesn't have anything stronger than its Dragon Claw. Yep, I survived. Hit you with a headbutt. I cannot outspeed, so my plan now is to heal. I'm going to use my Max Potion, because my last Hyper Potion won't be full. And if I run out, I'll have to use my energies. This may be where we lose the Nuzlocke. I'm not sure. We may lose the Nuzlocke just because I didn't stock up. To be fair, I thought you were able to leave. So I'm going to Headbutt. It doesn't kill, but I do win. I do not win, but I do kill. But now we're in a dangerous situation, because its next Pokemon is a Baxcalibur. This is Mitsuru's final evolved form. Now, thankfully, while it will Terrasilize into a Dragon type, it only has 3 moves. Dangerously, these are powerful moves. It has Brick Break, it has Icicle Crash, and it has its own signature move, Glaive Rush. Glaive Rush is a 120 base power move that, let's see, attacks from opposing Pokemon during the next turn cannot miss and will inflict double damage. So it essentially gives me a kind of no guard. And it'll be stronger, so I have a plan! Maybe I do? I can't think of anything else, okay? I'm gonna go into Salamander. Only a little more until you pass. Don't let up. I don't plan to hassle, but you're making this a hassle. So I'm going to use a Max Potion. My guess is that it's going to use Glaive Rush. I don't know if I'll... Oh, what if I don't live? Come, O Great Dragon, and take a Terra Jewel as your crown. Ooh. Never mind. Ignore my ooh there. I don't know if I'll live the Dragon Rush. Because it is 120, and it's Terra boosted. Not Dragon Rush, Glaive Rush. How bad is it? Okay, new plan! I am so sorry about this, but I literally have no choice! And out of all the Pokemon I want to sacrifice, it is not Salamander. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a lot of Pokemon here. I'm sorry, Lechonky boy. But I wasn't able to outspeed and I couldn't live another Glaive. What can I even do now? What can I do? At some point, I'm gonna have to sacrifice Mitsuru, I know that. The only thing I can think of is go into Jinx, heal Deku, and then use Acrobatics. I have nothing else I can use outside of that. Why didn't I can't believe this is how this is turning out. All because I didn't train, and I didn't... Heal Deku. He's not gonna miss. It does only have 5 base power, but I can't heal stall it because I don't have heal items. Rest in peace, Jinx. So here's Deku. 0 to hero. I am going to Acrobatics. I do outspeed, which is nice. Did I just win? Do I live the Glaive Rush, first of all? I think I just won. The mighty dragon has been felled. I'm so sorry, headphone users. You really did it. Oh, wow. Oh. Wonderful! I'm just so proud of you. Aw, don't cry, Grandpa Hassel. There. Want a hug? Not from you. You killed Pokemon of mine. You killed Aztec. Sorry about all this, Scott. The old man can get like that sometimes. So what did I do? I'm just so overwhelmed. Guess I gotta do the talking. Anyway, the result of the elite test of the champion assessment is a pass, no doubt about it. Yeah, you're tougher than steel. Yep. You did so beautifully. Congratulations. I'd say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to the champion assessment. This will be your final trial. See the door back there? Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing, she was able to strong-arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. She held a gun to our faces. Even the child's. Though I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me, after all. I'll patch up your team on the house, so don't lose, you hear? I really love your Pokemon, mister. Even the one I killed. So I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. Just gonna... Never mind. Well, good luck. Even a baby dragon can breathe fire! Whoa, guess you got over your sobs, huh? You can do this. We all know you can. Now go, young Scott. Your hands may be small, but let them seize a great victory. Okay, before I end this off, it's time we say goodbye to our fallen comrades. Rest in peace, Jinx. LeChonky boy. And the biggest memes. For this next one, here's what I'll put in for our replacements. Tori. I actually have to think now. I have to think about coverage. Let me just, well, actually, I can't really think coverage because no one's going to be used. Up next will be Historia, so I just have to do this off of gut instinct. Excuse me. The last one's going to be a choice between Nana and Anya. Let me think. I have a Fire Ghost type, a Water type, a Dragon Ice type, a Ground Fighting type, and a Dark Steel type. Nana may be a Fighting type, but she's also a Flying type. Flying coverage wouldn't be horrible, but neither would Psychic coverage. I'm gonna go Nana regardless. Some of these Pokemon I may have to sack off, but the only people we have of the original party now are just Deku and Salamander. So let me just make this more symmetrical looking. So this is the team we're running with. I'm just gonna rearrange them a bit, then I'm gonna save and end the game. Just investing in them a little bit. One moment. All right, that will be it for this episode. I'm going to heal you. I'm gonna heal the game, save the game. Man, look at our team. We really had to make some adjustments. Regardless, I'm ending the video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Comment down below so you connect. If you guys like the video, so know there's more of what you want to see. Share the video so more people know the channel even exists. And don't forget to hit that bell so you know when my videos come out. Also, check out some more of my stuff and check out the podcast link in the description below. And until next time, see you guys for the champion battle.